Hi, this is John Green, National Sales Manager with Rogers Athletic. Today, we're going to show you how to put your LEV sled together. We're going to take the #1 selling sled in America, the 5-man LEV sled, and we're going to show you how to assemble it. But before you assemble your sled, please make sure when the trucking company delivers your sled that you account for all the parts, okay? For this particular 5-man, we have 5 sled bodies, 4 links, 5 pads, 5 bolt packs, and 5 rams, okay? Once you've established that you have all your products, then you can start the assembly process. Myself and my co-worker, Carl Jenkins, are gonna show you how to do it right now. The tools required for this process to put the sled together are all 15/16, and that's the great part of it. Whether you have wrenches or a drill driver gun with a socket on it, which always works great as well. And again, all the bolts, all the nuts are all 15/16. The screwdriver, we're going to introduce that later to show you how to put the ram in with ease. Now that we've accounted for all the parts and everything, we've got the sled body set up with the links between them. Myself and Carl now will start putting the bolts in from the inside out. Also, you will see how the washers go on. And then the next step after that, we're going to put the ram tubes inside each sled head, and we'll show you how to do that as well. During the assembly process, we recommend that 2 or more people are around to help put the sled together, just from a safety standpoint. Okay, the next step in our process is Carl is going to put the washer on the nut, on the bolt, excuse me, the washer on the bolt. He's going to thread it through, okay? As you can see, I'm holding the sled and he's putting the bolts in. Okay, and then we just do a hand tighten. Okay, just hand tighten these, just spin them by hand, and that way we know that this sled is not going to tip over on anybody as we move on to the next one. Now that we've assembled the whole sled and all the bolts are hand tight, now we can go to the wrenches or the power tools and we can secure them, snug them up, get them tight, and then we'll go to the next step in the assembly process. All right, the next step in this process is to get the ram inside the sled head. First, we're going to remove 2 of the nuts off the ram, leaving 1 nut against the washer against the spring, which creates the tension. Okay, so we're gonna take these off right now. Okay, and then we might want to make sure that our pinhole is up. Okay, so we're gonna start the ram in. Okay, and then when we get to that middle bushing, we just want to finesse it. So you can feel it. You can feel it slide by. Okay, you can feel it. Okay, the threaded rod out of the back. Okay, you can use sometimes when I don't have a screwdriver, I'll use an ink pen or any type of you know, something solid just that can reach in there and get that through the back. You'll notice we've drilled a pilot hole here also to help get the threaded rod through the back of the sled. Okay, we're going to hand tighten that down. Okay. Get our 15/16 wrenches. Give that one just a couple of spins right there. Then the second nut that we're going to put on here is going to act as a lock washer, so to speak, a locking nut. Okay, so now we have 2 wrenches. Okay, we're going to have one hold against each other. Boom. Okay, that's tight, nice. Okay, solid. Next thing we're going to do is come over here and we're just going to check the spring action. We're going to use the heel of our hands, just like a lineman would, pressing here, and you can see the recoil of the spring. Okay, we've got it installed properly. Okay, the last phase of the assembly, which is the easiest phase, is to put the pad on the ram. Okay, we'll just pull the pin. Get the holes to line up. Press the pin through. It's secure to the sled, ready to hit. We hope you enjoyed today's assembly video. We hope it helps you get your sled up and running quickly to help improve your team's performance. Any questions, any comments, please contact us at 1-800-248-0270 or 3ws.rogersathletic.com.